The reason I hate going on flights and sitting on the window seat is I hate not being able to access the toilet under my own will.
Oh, I know now my limits of my own bladder. So now whenever I'm on a long flight, I'm like, aisle seat. Give me an aisle seat immediately. I don't have to look at the view. I've seen. Yeah. I know what the outside of a plane looks like.
I know what sky looks like. Yeah. I don't need to look at sky. I know what a city looks like from above.
I will sacrifice.
All right, hold up. Okay, this is gonna be our first topic for fun. Listen, okay, I am a firm window seat fan.
Why?
Let me tell you why. Because what's the biggest downside of being in the aisle, gentlemen? What is it? Come on, there's got to be
downside.
There is no that you don't see the view.
There is one glaring, gigantic, annoying issue, and that is motherfucking people in the window and middle seat wanting to get out, and God forbid they're fucking clumsy as shit, and they're like like fucking falling over everything, and they've got like 10 shit that they got on their lap. They got like the whole fucking family buffet and shit. They got like 10 headphones, portable charger. It's like, for fuck's sake, put it in your fucking bag. They're just trying to shimmy around. Like, get that shit away from me. I want to go in the window because I want to sleep and I don't want to be disturbed.
But you're okay with disturbing.
Yeah, because that just shows like the difference in mentality. Because I would rather, I'm fine with being disturbed. I'm just like, go to the toilet, man. I know you need it.
His voice with that. I'm fine with being disturbed. Listen, I don't know if everyone else sees it the same way as I do. Because I know that I get annoyed by minor things. My house could burn down, and I'd be like, well, that's really inconvenient, that isn't it? But someone moves in the aisle seat, for fuck's sake.
No, because for me, there's like a counter, like, because I know how much I piss. I mean, I'm glad that I don't need to worry how much I piss on Trash Taste, because I piss a lot on Trash Taste. Yeah, right? Yeah. But in the confines of an airplane, you are stuck there, and you ask to go to the toilet once. All right, that's reasonable, right? Everyone knows everyone needs to go to the toilet, but twice, okay, that's kind of pushing it. You know, what if I need to go 3 times when everyone's sleeping? What if that just happens?
Oh, so you're more worried about pissing them off?
Yeah, I'm more worried about pissing them off.
Picture it. You're on the aisle. Right? What is the limit before you start to get annoyed with how many times people get up to go and pee? We're on a 12-hour flight.
For me, it doesn't matter because no matter what, I'm going to be pissing more than these 2 people combined.
For me, I never get pissed off because I'm like, I get it, man.
See,
I know the pain you're in. I know the trouble you're in. I got you, brother.
Yeah. That's my mentality, right? The aisle people, the aisle chumps are used to being annoyed. That's my theory, right? So I don't really feel bad about disturbing.
I'm fucking zen on the aisle. You know,
the middle seat, you just lose. So I mean, they already knew knew they lost.
The middle seat is just the loser seat. No one ever wants to sit in the middle seat unless I think that you're a fucking psychopath if you actually choose to sit in the middle seat.
Well, this is like, okay, well, I mean, you know, the only time I don't give a shit about middle seat is if we're on like an hour or 2 flight. I'm like, that's fine. That's literally, I watch one Jason Statham movie and I'm there, right? Like, but I mean, I do care on a 12-hour flight. But you've already lost at that point, and you should have pre-booked. That's your fault.
Exactly.
But do you ever do that gamble where you're like, I want the whole row to myself? This plane looks just empty enough where I think I can pull this off. Where you're like, I'm going to book just the middle seat in a clean row of 3.
No, I never do that.
I do that. I like to live life on the edge because then I know that what sick fuck is going to want to sit next to a madman that would willingly choose the aisle seat in a row of 3. That should send danger. That should like be like a danger sign.
No, because what I do is that I get the safe seat of just an aisle seat because I know that no matter what, even if that aisle is full, I get the extra leg room. I get immediate access to the toilet. I don't disturb anybody. It's a win-win. But then the moment I get on the plane and I see, it's not a lot of people waiting in this waiting room right now.
Right.
Then that's when I go like, so how many aisles are open today? How many aisles? Can I sneak into one of those? And like I just ask. And a lot of the times they're just like, there's not many people.
That's when it's empty. And also I don't ask, I just go.
Oh, okay.
The moment the plane, like the seatbelt things come on, I'm like, that's a free aisle, that's mine. I could see other people on the plane. I see their eyes looking at the free seats. I'm like, no, it's mine. I'm getting it.
Out of the way.
I'm like, get down.
Well, that's the other benefit of being in the aisle, right? You immediately just go now.
But I mean, it's rare that I'm on a plane where it's like where there's an aisle there. You're like, I'm pretty sure the gamble you're making is like happens. It's like fucking gacha odds. You know,
I am talking about when the plane is like basically like 70 to 80% full.
Right.
Because again, like I said, no one. If you're on the booking page of the plane, you get to see the layout as you do. You're not going to sit next to the guy who picked willingly in the middle because that's a bad sign. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. If I saw someone in the middle, I'm like, he's a psychopath. That's a psychopath.
He wants to socialize on a plane.
Yeah, I'm like, no. I'm not falling for this.
It's like, I'm not here to fucking socialize.
I don't want to join a cult today. I'm sure there'll be some cult some stuff.
Yeah.
But then I don't mind going on the okay. So okay, I'll do that gamble. If it doesn't work out, I might I might go to the like whoever's next to me. Like, you want to swap? Want to swap?
Do you actually?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, listen, I'm gonna sleep. Do you want to swap? And then they're like, yeah.